born on September 5th,
1939.
Her parents were Mary Jane Gadsden and C.P. Austin. But due to financial struggle and her father abandoning the family, she was adopted by her great-aunt and uncle, Mary Ann Colvin and Q.P. Colvin. Claudette and her younger sister Delphine considered the Colvins as their parents and took their last name. When Claudette was 8 years old, they moved to King Hill, a poor black community in Montgomery County, where she spent the rest of her childhood. 2 days before Claudette's 13th birthday, Delphine died of polio. In September 1952, Claudette started attending Booker T. Washington High School. She was a good student, but she had trouble connecting with the other kids. She was also a member of the NAACP Youth Council, where she formed a close relationship with her mentor, Rosa Parks. March 2nd, 1955, Claudette was 15 and riding on the city bus home from school. A white woman entered the bus, and Claudette, along with 3 other women, were told to move. The 3 other women moved, but Claudette did not. The police were called and removed Claudette from the bus, arresting her. On the ride in the cop car, the men made sexual and racist comments to her. Originally, Claudette was charged with violating segregation laws, disturbing the peace, and assaulting a police officer. But a judge later only upheld the assaulting police officer charges and got rid of the other 2. She was placed on indefinite probation. This happened 9 months before Rosa Parks' famous arrest. Claudette moved to New York City in 1958, where she worked as a nurse's aide for 35 years. She was not married, but had 2 sons, Raymond and Randy Colvin. Later in life, she moved to Texas to be closer to family. On January 13th, 2026, she died from natural causes at the age of 86. Claudette grew up in a poor black community. She knew firsthand how badly black people were treated. Having this hardship shaped her beliefs. She believed that black people and white people should have equal rights. She also learned from Rosa Parks and the other members at the NAACP Youth Council. Claudette was defiant and stubborn. At just age 15, she had the confidence to deny the orders of the police. She was very inspired by her studies of African American history and abolitionists like Harriet Tubman, but she had some qualities that hindered her. Because she was young, she was viewed as less trustworthy and respectable. People considered her to be too emotional and hot-headed for high-stakes protests. Growing up poor meant she didn't really fit in with the other black middle-class leadership. In my opinion, I think that Claudette Colvin was admirable. She deserves more recognition for her bravery. Rosa Parks took all the glory for refusing her seat, even though Claudette had done it first. Claudette was seen as too rambunctious and defiant, but she didn't let what people thought of her take her down. She stayed strong and courageous despite the setbacks she faced. The word I would use to describe Claudette would be humility. Even after Rosa Parks took the recognition in the Montgomery bus boycott, Claudette did not hold a grudge against her. Humility is a quality not many people have. People saw her as immature, but Claudette was the opposite. Claudette was wise enough to let Rosa Parks take the glory. She wasn't bitter. This modesty was extremely admirable, and she deserves more recognition.